Okie dokie. Welcome to the weekend in oh my goodness. Welcome to the weekend in review for the 3rd through to the 8th of February. Off we go. Let's start off with our bright spots for the week. Monday, we have Andrew for his jumping bar muscle ups. I remember watching this with Dudley, and you would say it's jumping, but not really. It was more like lightly using a box. It was very impressive from Andrew. So he's gonna get bar muscle ups very soon, I'm sure of it. And then in the evening, Ryan Benesh, I think that's how you pronounce his last name, for improving his speed under the bar in the power cleans. I remember telling him to make sure he pulls it towards himself so he can wrap his elbows around really well. And he actually did that amazingly. So good job to you, Ryan. Tuesday morning, Dudley says that Tim's pistols are absolutely incredible. So good job, Tim. And then Ludo for his skipping. He has not been able to do much jumping since he came here because of his knees, but he did skipping on Tuesday and he did really, really well through it. So good job, Ludo. Okay, here we go. So shout out on Wednesday to Michaela and Olivia, both of whom beat me in the workout. I was very disappointed by that. Michaela beat me by 1 whole second. So good job, Michaela, and Olivia beat me by like 10. So great job to Olivia too. Wednesday evening in Ollie, Benny got a really, really good jerk at 105 kilos. So well done to Ben. Thursday, we've got Pete for doing all 10 sets of that workout, all 10 sets of 10 pull-ups unbroken. He's never done that much volume before and unbroken. So really good job to Pete. And then also, Brendan and Bub, I kind of threw it out there as a joke to them that they could wear weight vests during that workout, and they took me up on the offer and they both finished the workout. So good job to both those boys. Another shout out to Andrew. Dudley said he's absolutely killing it, and he wants to say thank you for Andrew saying thank you. He wants to give appreciation to Andrew for being such a lovely guy. So well done, Andrew, for being an upstanding bloke. And then Friday, we've got Ludo again. It's just a Ludo and Andrew week this week. Ludo also has improved his squat depth tremendously. When he first came to the gym, he could only do back squats to a box, one of our 12-inch boxes, and now he's doing them with no box and getting below parallel. So really good job, Ludo, well done. And then today, I feel like we're really just rubbing it on Andrew, but really good job, Andrew, in gymnastics this morning. We were doing shaky bar press, so if you've never done them, got a bar, got elastics attached to kettlebells on the bottom, and you do an overhead press with them. He was doing them so well. He was so controlled, and then we did some offset holds after that, and he was extending really well. He just moves very virtuously, so really good job, Andrew. And then Brendan, again, for his push-ups. Claire and I were having a chat during the workout about his push-ups. He was on, I think, his 8th, 9th, maybe even his 10th set of his 10-ring push-ups, and he was going so low, and Claire's like, damn, if it took me 3 hours to do the workout, I wouldn't care as long as my push-ups looked like that. So really good job, Brendan. You're getting noticed by everyone for how good you are. Cool, that is bright spots. Oh, mosquito. Oh, got it. Text Dudley change if you want to look into more fitness, more dieting, and just get on top of all those things. I always think that with exercise, you can't do just exercise to get extremely fit or just dieting to get into shape. I feel like you've got to do a combination of both. You can't just strip off weight and leave yourself with nothing. You've got to replace the weight with something else, hence muscle. So I think it's very important to make sure your diet's on point as well as training. Obviously, we've got the training covered for you here, but if you want to get your nutrition sorted, talk to Dudley more about that. Okay, so we've got the 15th of Feb, the weightlifting day. We're still sort of sorting out things for that, but hopefully we'll have Andy and some of his lifters come down. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a max out, probably some drills and stuff as well, a few talking points I'm sure, and then we'll go down to Little Creatures for lunch after the fact with his athletes. Hopefully it'll be nice to meet a bunch of other lifters. But yeah, we are very much 15th of February, which is not this weekend, but next. We are very much Ollie lifters, not CrossFitters. Cool, also, CrossFit Open is coming up. The way we're running it this year is super similar to last year. It'll be Friday nights. We're gonna replace the 5:25 and the 6:35 class this year, so it'll give us a 2-hour window to get this done. And yeah, it's pretty much come down, we'll have a warm up, we'll do it in heats so people can judge while people do it. Depending on how many people there will be different heats. And me and Dudley are organising a competition similar to last year. He'll be a team captain, I'll be a team captain, and we'll accumulate points. I'm sure he'll go real hard on the point accumulation methods there. That's sort of the immediate ones. Oh, sorry, I should give you the dates for the CrossFit Open, hey. So, we're going to do it on the 28th of February will be our first night we do it, the 7th of March, and then the 14th of March. Cool. So they're all Friday nights. And then also registration for the Open opens on the 15th of this month. Cool, so next weekend, hopefully from when you're seeing this. What else? I'll have a poster up with a QR code on it soon that you can just scan. But obviously registering's nice because you know your score on the scoreboard. But obviously, if you don't want to register, you don't have to. You can still show up and do the workouts on the Friday night without registering, cool? What else? Bring down some friends possibly if you want to get some support, or if they want to even do the workout, I'm sure we will be happy to cater for them. That will work perfectly, cool? I've got stuff planned for May, but that's in May. It's a mountain biking day, looking for in the 3rd of May. We've got an Anzac Day thing on the 25th of April. Brendan's helping us out with that, but pretty much it's to see who is ADF qualified and who isn't, and that's a nice little thing that we can advertise for ourselves. Come get ADF certified at our gym, yo. What else? Digger's Oath, 12th to 13th of April. The gym with the most attendees gets a grand. That will be us. That will be us. But also, it's just a good comp to get down to. We've been talking with Perfit a lot. We've got Addy over there still. So yeah, they're our friends from a long way away. But yeah, definitely do the comp. If you're interested in a comp, that is the one to do, I reckon. There'll be lots of people from around this gym, as well as other gyms that you may know. And it'll actually just be, like, even if you're a bit nervous, you'll have good community around you there. So if you're looking for a first comp to do that one, I would say. Cycle is coming to an end for our 20-minute AMRAPs. So in April, we're gonna be doing a lot of weakness stuff that we've found. I'm sure there'll be a bit more sprinting in there because I think we've found that we're quite weak through that. But that'll be coming up. We'll do our testing prior and then we'll get into that as sort of the usual stuff. But then in gymnastics, we're still looking at human flags. What are we looking at particularly at the moment? I'm looking at getting our stabilizers super, super strong so that, well, obviously we can hold ourselves, but any sort of forwards back deviation can be, addressed. That's why I was doing shaky bar press today. But if you don't know I'm gonna give Dudley more work. If you don't know what a human flag is, I'm forcing Dudley to put a picture here. If he doesn't put it here, I'm just looking like a schizo, just rubbing the air. But we're still sort of going down that route. We'll go on that route for another, I'm thinking another month possibly. I'm quite enjoying it. It means we can do a lot more interesting things, like a lot more isometric work as opposed to isotonic, which we don't get to do heaps of, so it'll be nice for that sort of aspect. And I am seeing people getting stronger, which is very, very nice to see. So we'll stick on that route and get there. And even if we don't get this full human flag, that's cool. My aim is to at least get people's toes off the ground. Lost and found, IOUs. I don't think I will read out the IOUs. But I'll do lost and found first. Hannah's, there's two things here. There's a, what's called a Lorna Jane long sleeve, as well as a puffer vest. Haven't seen you in a while, Han, so come down, do a workout and pick that up. This has been here forever. I think we just might need to donate this. It's too small for anyone. So if anyone has a child who wants a CrossFit Barwon merch, just come steal this. Just come take it. Probably get a little lower, hey. Then we've got Umbro original training product. I'm not sure whose this is, but it's a nice piece. Oh, the battery died. Change battery pack. Oh. Okay, we're back. I think I showed this one, but I'll show it again. Umbro, these are training products. That's what the logo looks like. Cool, 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 cool. Just a quarter zip. And then I think this is Dudley's white puffer. I'm pretty sure that's Dudley's, so I'm not even gonna bother showing it. Cool. Cool, that's lost and found. Let's get IOUs. Addie, you made a ticket when you were just visiting, so, I mean, you're gonna need to pay that at some point. Addie, you've got $5. Burton and Jared, you got Leo, you've got Poop up, I'm sure that's Glenn, maybe, possibly. The Vault, no, that might be Glenn. I don't know who Poopy, just a bunch of character spamming. And then Ginny, you cool. Pay them at some point, sooner rather than later, hopefully. Dudley started doing this thing where if you leave your drink bottle here, he's gonna put a CrossFit Barwon sticker on it. So if you don't want a CrossFit Barwon sticker on your pristine water bottle, don't leave it here. But if you do want a sticker, maybe you leave your drink bottle here, or you can always just ask Dudley for a sticker. He has plenty, so I'm sure he'll just give them out for free. Cool, stickers galore. Thank you for watching. And I'll see you later. If you know, you know. For those who know, I forget the age of people who watch this video is way older than me, but that's okay.